Hello everybody and welcome back to Beacon Pines! So last time we died again in another very violent way, but we've met Beck this time. We met her in another timeline and we're gonna go hang out with her, but Rolo also wants us to meet him at the treehouse. So maybe we'll take Beck to meet Rolo because in this timeline, well in both timelines we've been in, they actually haven't met each other. I would like both of my main friends to know each other if possible. But for now, let's see what we could do. I'm going to head towards the creepy gate. Or should I go to the treehouse first? Let me just run over there and see. Couldn't hurt. Except when it does, and I die horribly. Anyway. Do you think jam would make good bait? I guess it depends on what you tried to catch. At this point, anything. Oh no. All the flora and fauna is dying, I assume. Okay, no Rolo yet. There's my coat, not being used by Iggy this time. Because Iggy was not touched by the ooze, and neither was Beck in this timeline. Nobody has touched the ooze. Have I even been over to the ooze? I saw Mr. Nuncreed. I ran away. What if I go back over there? Because Beck saved our skin. Oh, who are you? Good morning, Joff. What's so good about it? Another day further down the tubes, if you ask me. Come on now, it's not all bad. The festival's coming up. The festival. Old Man Valentine used to put on cockamamie shindigs all the time. And where did that get us? Well, it's Perennial Harvest putting this one on. And they're doing it for the whole town. As far as I see it, the difference between the old Valentine Company and this new Perennial Harvest outfit...
Jeff dug through his pockets for a bit.
Uh-oh. Is the difference between this empty soup can and this brown banana. Both of those are garbage, though. Exactly. Well, good talking to you, Jeff. I'm gonna go over here. Nuncreed. I know what this is now. I know the truth. Oh, wait. I wanted to go back. Alright, well, we're at the creepy gate. So who all lives in that house? Eris and Gus Valentine grew up there. Ed Solomon moved in a few years back. That creepy little kid in the vest? That sounds like the one. So just 3 people live in that huge thing? I bet a bunch of shady stuff happens all the time in a place like that. Not really. The Valentines pretty much keep to themselves. So it's empty and boring? Pretty much. What a waste. My mom says that it used to be way busier back before Sharper died. Before the fowl harvest. Okay, that's like the 5th time someone has mentioned this fowl harvest thing. And you all use that same ominous tone. Eventually, you're going to have to explain to me how that harvest got all fouled up. But we can't keep my parents waiting anymore. This way. Do I have to? No, I wanted to explore the forest and possibly die. Alright, we'll wait. Oh, do we get to see inside the house? Most kids would have just ditched me by this point. Why are you still here? Luca's just a cute and sweet, nice kid. He's just awesome. You look like you could use some help. You know what, Luca? You're not so bad. Let's get through this as simply as possible. Just eat, smile, and nod. Fun. Great. Whatever you do, don't bring up their work. I think I could handle that. Oh yeah, because they both work for different companies, Valentine and Perennial.
Beck took a long breath, then gave a firm nod.
I'm ready, Beck. Here goes nothing.
Chapter 4.
Oh yeah, this is a different chapter 4.
Dinner with the Moodwills.
Moodwills.
Ilona Moodwill was worried about change. A gardener at heart, she understood the necessity of change, relied on it even. But there was a difference between the controlled world of her plants and this cluttered cottage in a strange town.
Huh.
Almost done. Nellie was a blur of activity, digging through boxes. Sorry, love, couldn't find the dishes. We'll have to make do with paper plates. Dinner went by without much conversation. As she watched Beck and Luca finish up their pizza, Ilona let herself relax into the chair.
Oh, we're seeing Ilona's perspective. Interesting.
The things she cared about were still here. Nellie finally had the job of her dreams. Beck was beginning to take root. Ilona's task was simply to tend to them.
Tend to who? Tend to us? Tend to the plants? Are you a part of this?
She could do that.
Or are you like staying at home and chilling? So, Luca, tell us a bit about yourself. Where do you live? Oh, I live with my grandma. Over on the other side of the river. Your grandma? Where are your parents at? Oh no, that's the $1 million question, Beck. Beck, manners. It's alright. My dad passed away in an accident at the fertilizer plant 6 years back. Oh dear. My mom's been missing for a few months now. Like missing?
Luca's eyes were fixed to his plate, pushing a chunk of pineapple around with his finger.
Aww.
Nellie was the one who eventually broke the silence.
Luca, how do you like the pizza? Oh, it was good. Very good. Normally we'd have put more effort into dinner.
Ilona nervously gestured toward the boxes.
We aren't fully settled in, and Beck had mentioned that it's your favorite. I'm sorry, are we just skipping the part where he said his mom was missing? Beck! I'm sorry, Luca, this move has us all a little tired.
Luca wiped his face with his sleeve.
No, it's fine. So, Beck said that you moved here for work? No, we weren't supposed to mention that!
Beck gave Luca a swift kick under the table.
Ow! I mean, what brought you to Beacon Pines? Oh, you were right the first time. We're here for work. Nellie won't tell you this, but she's a brilliant chemist. I don't know about brilliant, but I do love it. She's brilliant. Perennial Harvest just made her the newest lead researcher of deep engineering. Wait, but didn't the last deep engineering guy die? That was what was on the body, right? Oh no, you're in danger! She makes it sound more impressive than it is. I'm just happy that I get to make a difference in the world. Perennial Harvest is at the forefront of evolving agriculture into something more useful than sprinkling water and excrement on the ground.
Luca glanced over to Beck. She seemed to be holding her breath.
Uh-oh. The glance. What Nellie means, Luca, is that there are different ways to grow plants. Yes, some people talk to their plants and hope for the best. Oh no. Oh no. And some people happily leave their job to allow a loved one to pursue their dream. You swore you didn't!
Slammed her fist into
Oh
the table,
no!
perhaps harder than she intended.
Hey, Luca! How about some dessert? I actually have to meet my friend Rolo soon.
Luca glanced outside to gauge the time. The sky was darker than he expected, filled with ominous clouds.
Looks like there's a storm brewing. I should get going. Oh, I didn't think there was any rain in the almanac. Yeah, almanacs aren't that useful around here.
Luca wiped his mouth one last time with his napkin and started to get up.
Thank you all for the pizza. It was really good. I gotta get out of here. See you at the festival, Beck. No, come with us, Beck. Oh, she's flipping the coin. She's gonna come with us, isn't she? Wait up. I'll walk you home. Oh.
Surprised, Luca turned around. He knew Rolo could be prickly around new people, but Beck seemed cool. Rolo would warm up to her eventually.
I hope that he will, because Beck was willing to help us when we were trying to find him without even knowing him.
Probably.
Beck is awesome, Rolo. You better like her. Luca began to respond, but the sky answered for him as the clouds above began to rumble or break. Oh no. Break means that the clouds will like go away, right? Let's do rumble.
Luca began to respond, but the sky answered for him as the clouds above began to rumble with ominous thunder.
You sure we can make it home before the storm kicks off?
Luca surveyed the roiling clouds.
I'd say the odds are good. Maybe you should stay here and I'll make a break for it.
At that moment, the heavens opened up, unleashing torrential rain.
Oh no! Oh no! Luca! Care to recalculate those odds? Hurry inside, you two, before you catch a cold. Oh, are we staying here? No, Rolo! We left Rolo! Luca, Nellie will keep trying to reach your gran on the phone. In the meantime, you two hold tight. Oh. Sorry, not much to do up here. Most of my stuff is still in the boxes. Mind if I poke around? Be my guest. Ooh, charm. There's gotta be a charm in here somewhere. Oh, flowers!
Luca bent down to examine the bouquet of wilting flowers. Judging by the odor, they were well past their prime.
Oh, pungent.
He flipped open the attached card.
Happy trails from Coach Walker and all the Fairview Condors. Boy, you weren't kidding about poking around, huh? Oh, sorry, was this from your old school? The most recent one, yeah. Some schools gave me going away cards. Some did flowers. When they're trying to really feel good about themselves, they do both. So you've moved a lot. Yeah, that's the thing with having a brilliant parent. There's always a better job somewhere else. Ooh. These flowers would last longer if you put them in some water. That's the sort of thing I would do if I cared. Well, you cared enough to keep them is all. Ooh, calling them out. Oh, wow. Rolo and I have a radio just like this at the treehouse. Ooh, maybe in another timeline we can set up it here instead of going to the treehouse, because the treehouse was dangerous last time. Probably not exactly like this one. My mom and I tore the whole thing down to the bolts. Fitted it with some state-of-the-art vacuum tubes. She seems pretty awesome. She gets carried away sometimes. I think she feels guilty for working too much. So when she does have time for me, she showers me with high-tech overcompensation.
Luca flicked at one of the toggles.
Oh? I bet you could get all sorts of stations on this. Not out here in the boonies. You wouldn't believe the stuff I could pick up back in the city. But around here, it's all farm reports and static. Aw, shucks. What else have we got? Oh, a microscope.
Luca squinted into the eye hole of the microscope.
This looks wild. What is it? Gum. Gum?
Luca adjusted the slide with his fingers to get a better look.
I'm tracking the structural integrity of gum with increasing amounts of chewing. Chewed on that one for 47 days.
Luca wiped his hand off on his sweater and gave a nervous laugh.
It's weird, I know.
Beck looked down, timidly tapping the ladder with her feet.
No, Beck, it's cool. You think it's weird, don't you? A little. But weird can be cool. Exactly, Luca. Luca, can I ask you something? Of course. Whoop! Oh, how cool! Dang, didn't that hurt? Cats always land on their feet, Luca. I'll be honest. That hurt more than I expected. Well, at least you look cool doing it.
Beck took a moment to watch the rivulets of water running down the window.
Do you ever feel alone? Like, even when people are around? Well, Rolo can be pretty absent-minded sometimes. I'm serious. Does it ever feel like your family doesn't care what you want? It didn't used to feel that way. I know Gran loves me, but sometimes when she looks at me, it's like she's looking at a problem.
Luca took a deep breath, exhaling slowly.
I know the feeling. How do you deal with that? Aw, I guess I haven't yet. But one thing my dad told me when I was little, don't hold a grudge, especially against yourself. If you try to hold it all in, you're gonna pop. So then, what do you do when you don't know what to do? Dad never got to that part. Something I've figured out on my own, though. You gotta do something. Anything. Here. What are you doing? I don't know. Something. We're gonna register our complaints with the storm. Listen here, you miserable universe. Stop jerking me around. I just want things to go back to the way they were. Everyone tells me it's gonna be alright. That things are gonna change.
Luca let out a feral scream that echoed into the night.
Every time something changes, everything gets worse. Screw this this town! Whoa. Let me try. Moving sucks! I hate it! I hate that, I hate it! Why can't I just deal with it and be happy for my mom? Why can't we just stay somewhere? Ah!
Voice dropped to a trembling whisper.
I just want to be a normal kid.
Beck brushed off her shirt and straightened up.
There. Aw, they let out their stress. Wow, I actually feel a little better. I hope my neighbors didn't hear me screaming like that.
As abruptly as it began, the storm abated.
Oh, thanks. I needed that. Me too. I should head out before the rain starts up again. Sure, I'll walk you out. Oh no, but now we're alone. See you and Rolo at the festival? Sounds good. Luca, don't let the universe jerk you around.
Beck gave Luca a light thump on the arm before heading in.
Aww.
Chapter 5.
Oh.
Friendly Feud.
Friendly feud. Oh no.
The air was heavy with a hard rain's residue. The smell of wet things. Despite his dreary surroundings, Luca felt at peace.
We did have a good old shout off with, Beck. Everyone needs to do that sometimes, I think.
He'd never shared those details about his dad with anyone.
Aww.
Not even Rolo.
Oh.
But it's not like this changed anything. Rolo was still his best friend.
Yeah. Well, I think maybe Beck understands a little better. I don't know. She's just a very honest person.
Adding Beck to the group would help balance things out. Everything's better in threes. This is what Luca told himself as he headed to the treehouse.
Oh no. Rolo, please don't be mad at me. Catch up with Rolo at the treehouse. Alright. Bye, Beck. Thank you for the fun times. Screaming out a window. Dawn? Hey, Dawn. Tracking down a lead? You bet. I heard a juicy new rumor. Turns out when Sharper Valentine died, he left behind a peculiar last will and testament. Peculiar how? He didn't just give his kids an inheritance. There were conditions. Like what? The document stipulated that the heiress had to take on a child as her ward. Oh, that's why she took on Gus. That's his name, right? A kid our age who just showed up into town one night with a lawyer. Solomon? Oh, Solomon. Bingo! So Eris was forced to take care of him? Yep, or she would have lost everything. Why would Sharper care so much about some random kid? Rumor has it old Sharper sowed some wild oats. Oh, so it's an illegitimate child? That explains the way the heiress treats him. Poor Solomon. How did you find all this out? A good reporter never reveals her source, Luca. Alright, well, good luck with your scoop. Oh? Look at those mushrooms. They're glowing. Can I go this way? I'd better not dilly-dally. Gotta get to the treehouse. Yeah, and we might die if we go in there. Oh, take a wide berth. A wide berth. You kill me in another timeline, I'm going this way. You're still out here. Go to bed. Go to sleep. He met his old friend's eyes and was greeted with nothing but ice-cold anger. Heavens! This is no time for fractured friendships. Oh, goodness, I hope that's not a prediction. Oh, wait, hang on. Hang on. I'm going over here. I'm gonna dilly-dally. I'm touching the melon. Again. I have to. I got an achievement. I got an achievement for that. Hang on. What is it? Ah, find a way to kick the melon. I mean, I've done that before. Alright. I'll leave the melon alone now. I got what I wanted. Rolo, I know you're mad at me, but I kicked the melon. Oh no. Excuse me, what are you doing? Just locking up for the night, sir. Oh, wonderful. I can only assume this means all festival preparations have been completed ahead of schedule. Not exactly, sir. The storm set us back a bit and it's getting late, so we all decided to... You all decided? Yes, sir? I was unaware that your job involved deciding things. We're all here at Perennial Harvest because we believe in creating a better future, yes? Yes, sir. Very much, sir. Do you want to be the one who tells this town that we failed them? It's a festival, dude. Chill out. No? Well, I mean, there's definitely more going on behind the scenes, but... That we gave up because there was a little rainstorm and we all got sleepy. Of course not, sir. Good then. It is decided. Yes, sir. We will work until the task is done. See that you do. Our harvest awaits. It's not creepy at all. I'm gonna stare at the window and watch what they're doing. And then when they least expect it, I'm gonna kill them. I mean, they killed me, so it's only fair. Rolo, are you still up there? Oh? I'm sorry, Rolo isn't accepting visitors at the moment. Come back never.
Luca had only ever heard him speak in this stiff yet gentle tone a few times.
Uh-oh.
And it always meant one thing.
Rolo's mad at us. You're upset. Oh, what makes you say that? Maybe because my best friend abandoned me for no reason? I didn't abandon you. I'm just a little late.
Rolo scoffed.
Ugh. The rain held me up. Liar! You weren't even home. What? The storm got bad and I got worried, so I went looking for you. Imagine my surprise when I made it to your house and you weren't there. I hadn't made it back yet. I'm not a fool, Luca. Doesn't really take all day to deliver some jam. No, The storm rolled in out of nowhere, and I got stuck after dinner at Beck's house.
Luca stumbled on his words, knowing he'd said too much.
Uh-oh. Beck? Dinner? What the heck is a Beck? She's the new kid in town. She's actually kind of cool. You'd like her. She needed help convincing her parents that she'd made new friends. New friends? I spent all day waiting for you. And you were off making new friends? It's not like that, Rolo. You know. While I was waiting, I made some upgrades to mission control. It was gonna be a surprise. But you took so long, the storm knocked it all down. Just like you knocked down our friendship. What does that even mean?
Luca became instinctively angry in response. Both boys were now
Oh,
shouting
no.
across the distance.
Oh no. Guys, it means you're a bad friend. You don't care about me. Of course I care, you ass. I knew I'd get in trouble waiting so late for you. But I kept my word. 'Cause that's what friends do. Oh wow, what a noble sacrifice you made. Easy for you to say. Your gran doesn't even care. You can stay out of it as long as you want. And you wouldn't even get in trouble. Seriously? You're acting like I chose this? If that's what you think, then maybe you're the bad friend.
Rolo's tone changed to a calm, yet more intense anger.
Maybe Pa's right. Storm brings more than water. This one brought out the real Luca. Stop quoting your Pa's nonsense like it means anything. Yeah, well, at least my Pa is still around. Rolo, what the fuck,
The
dude?
words hung in the cold night air. Rolo's stomach dropped, knowing he'd crossed a line.
You did. That was horrible.
But it was too late.
Luca, Good night, Rolo. Yeah, let's get out of here. Dang it. Well, that sucked. Oh, poor Luca. We didn't mean to. I mean, we probably should have let Rolo know, but we don't have a phone. Like, that was so mean. That is, like, Rolo is a little codependent. Maybe that's just me. That is awful. Oh, God. That is way too far. All right, well, what a somber note to end it on, but I think that's where we're going to end this episode for today. Next time, I guess we'll catch up with Beck, since I don't think we're going to want to talk to Rolo. He needs a timeout before he talks to us again. But who knows, in this town with everything that's going on, who knows what's going to happen? I guess we'll find out later. Thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed, please consider subscribing. Remember to take care of yourselves, scream at the storms, and have a good day.